Ashley Wagenaar with Farming Smarter. I am a conservation agronomist here, walking out in this beautiful fall rye field. And what I'm doing with Farming Smarter this year is focusing on some on-farm projects that farmers are really interested in looking at, examining some of their own very specific practices on farms. So any farms that were looking at different nitrogen application strategies or some different cover crops, using them within their crops, before, after, that's the kind of things that we decided to look at this year. So for example, some of the things we're looking at some protection from wind erosion in canola. So we're planting some barley ahead of time to protect the canola as it emerges from the ground. And then we come in and we spray out the barley, so it's protected, it's done its job, and now the canola has a great start and it can grow and hopefully have a healthy season with no wind damage or erosion. Another example is looking at some different nitrogen inhibitor products in some winter wheat as well as some durum wheat. Just looking at the differences of using these products with different rates of nitrogen and how they work throughout the season, especially when we were worried that it was going to be a dry year. We really wanted to see if these products would help us and help our wheat grow in a little bit of a more efficient way. So these are some projects that we're looking at, and it's just really focused on what individuals are curious about on their own farms. If a farm is interested in incorporating some different legumes in a different way, we have an intercrop of wheat and peas for silage that we're looking at this year. Just something to add a little bit more protein to a traditional wheat silage. How well they grow together, how well they were planted, if in-season weed control will work. These very specifics that when you're on a farm you go, I wonder if this would work. I've seen it in the research. I've seen it maybe on a demo, especially here. You could have seen it at a Farming Smarter school demo. And now I really want to try that on my farm and see how it works. And on-farm research can be a little bit difficult sometimes, especially during planting when everything is happening all at once and you're so busy. But to take the time to plan out a little bit of some different plots and some different replications can be a little bit difficult to do. So that's what I'm here to help support, those kind of projects, and hopefully at the end of the year we can see some differences and we can see some different changes in practices and some beneficial results. So follow me along the year as we continue to follow some of these really interesting projects. We'll have field days mostly in July and August that we will discuss some of the different things that we're looking at, as well as at the Farming Smarter Field School. And hopefully we have a great year. And that's it from me. Thanks.